We are live now.
Okay, all said. Shall we start?
Yeah, Kalpesh, please start.
Okay, so hello everyone and welcome to this webinar hosted by Verdantis. Today we are going to talk about reinventing MRO Master Data with AI along with a live demo of Verdantis key tools and features. In today's fast evolving digital landscape, data quality, accuracy, and accessibility play a crucial role in optimizing MRO operations. However, traditional data management approaches often struggle with inefficiencies, inconsistencies, and outdated information, leading to increased costs and operational delays. AI driven solutions are now redefining how we manage MRO master data, enhancing data integrity, automating classification, and enabling smarter decision making. At Verdantis, we specialize in AI driven master data solutions, helping companies automate cleansing, standardization, and governance for MRO data. In this session, we will explore how AI is transforming MRO master data management and demonstrate how business can achieve better efficiency and cost savings. Mohit, can you go to the next slide, please?
Sure.
Okay, so before we proceed, a quick legal note. This presentation is the copyrighted material of Verdantis, all rights reserved. This presentation is intended solely for the audience of this webinar and cannot be reproduced, distributed, or shared without the express permission of Verdantis. Any unauthorized use of distribution of this material is strictly prohibited. Mohit, can we go to the next one? Okay, so meet the speakers. So let me begin with introduction of myself. I am Kalpesh Shah, working as a global client partner at Verdantis. I have total 24 years of experience, out of which 17 plus years of experience in material master data quality and governance solutions. I am fortunate to be part of 50 plus implementations for Fortune 500 clients in their master data journey. Along with me, I have Mohit and Irfan, who bring years of experience in data management and AI driven solutions. I'll hand it over to Mohit for a brief introduction. Mohit, over to you.
Thank you, Kalpesh. Hello, everyone. My name is Mohit Mittal. I am working with Verdantis as a product manager. I have over 7 years of experience in data management, product development, and product management across different domains such as banking, marketing, SaaS application, PaaS applications, everything. And I'm working with Verdantis with a focus on AI-driven development and tomorrow data management. Nice to meet you all. Now, I'll pass it over to Irfan.
Thank you, Mohit. My name is Irfanali Shaikh, and I am working with Verdantis from last year, and I have overall experience of 4 years in artificial intelligence and machine learning domain, specifically in natural language processing, image processing, and speech processing. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mohit, and thank you, Irfan. Okay, so from today's agenda perspective, we will start by discussing the current state of MRO data management, how AI is transforming MRO processes, an overview of AI, Verdantis AI solutions, and a live demonstration of our AI-driven tools. A real-world case study showcasing the impact of AI-powered MRO data management we would be covering. And finally, we will be opening up for questions and answers. Mohit, can you go to the next one? Okay, so this slide speaks about today's state of MRO data management. So MRO data management remains a critical focus area for manufacturers today, with nearly every organization dealing with data complexities. According to 2024 Hexagon Advanced Manufacturing Report, a staggering 98% of the manufacturers report at least one data related issue within their operations. Let's break down these complexities. If you see on the screen, the complexities are broken down into three different parts. The first one is ingesting data. the second is cleaning data, and the last one is identifying the insights. So let's discuss something about each of them. So from an ingesting data perspective, manufacturers today work with vast amounts of internal and external data, but integrating it seamlessly remains a key factor in operational efficiency. 36% report difficulties in incorporating external data sources, while 35% find it challenging to access their own internal material data due to siloed system. As a result, organizations are focusing on improving data integration to enable better decision making and process optimization. The next key is cleaning data. The quality of the data is another area of focus, with organizations actively working to address gaps. 35% of the manufacturers deal with incomplete records, 31% encounter outdated data, and 30% report inaccuracies that can lead to operational inefficiencies and costly errors. To improve reliability, companies are looking at structured data governance and automated data cleansing solutions. From an insight perspective, so beyond collection and cleansing, the ability to derive actionable insights is a priority. 42% of the manufacturers are working to improve data sharing across teams to drive alignment and efficiency, while 35% are focused on enhancing their ability to extract meaningful insights that support data driven decision making. These statistics highlight the evolving state of MRO data management, where companies are actively addressing ingestion, cleansing, and insight generation to drive operational excellence. Mohit, can you go to the next slide? Yeah, so I'll hand it over to Mohit to speak on this slide. Mohit, over to you.
Thank you, Kalpesh. So let's us first try to understand the existing issues in MRO data handling across the industry. The first issue is fragmented data, and we see this issue a lot. So the key issue is right now across the industry, the data is fragmented across different ERP systems, different CMS systems, or even the spreadsheets. So there clearly a lack of visibility among the procurement process, the maintenance process, and overall maintenance activity. What we need right now here is an AI-driven solution that will consolidate all of this information under one umbrella and present a unified and clear view to the client. The second one, and this is also a very, very important one, lack of standardization. So what usually happens is different systems or different ERP systems, I would say, use different naming conventions or standards to maintain the material, BOM, and equipment records. Due to the lack of standardization into these different systems, what happens is the procurement team or the maintenance team or even the admins get confused about the material details. And sometimes even the wrong materials get like orders for those wrong materials get placed. This causes a lot of confusion and bottleneck down the maintenance line. The solution, AI-powered MDM tool that can standardize all of this information, consolidate all of this information in one umbrella, and also remove any kind of duplicate data after gathering information from different streams. The third, and this is an important one, there is no automated enrichment present in the MRO data handling today. So first try to understand what exactly is the automated enrichment. Right now, if there is any missing detail in the MRO data, let's say the material number, description, anything, there has to be manually someone go, review the information, fill in the details, and then validate it. Now with AI can directly automate this process, automatically enrich the data, filling the missing details like material specifications, product specifications, and can eliminate any insufficiency or errors along the way. So actually this is a great and new initiative, and I think people should onboard this. The another one is manual inefficiencies. Like similar to automated enrichment, right now the process to update or write down the MRO data is quite manual. And as you can imagine, this process is quite error prone, slow, and inefficient. But if there is an AI driven MDM solution that can automate the whole process and can automatically fill in those details so that it becomes very faster and very efficient to manage those manual tasks. Another one of the core challenge, and this is quite an important one as well, is there are different administration or industries make silos for different works like maintenance, for procurement and everything. But sometimes what happens is there is clearly a lack of communication or data flow mismanagement between different silos. And this causes disparity among these systems. Sometimes the disparity becomes so much that it causes the entire maintenance schedule and even the preventive maintenance schedule that you have like created in advance. What we need is AI driven software that will correct directly or integrate directly with the ERP system, send the over and fetch the data directly from there and remove the need for these silos in like altogether at all. The last one and not the least one is heavy reliance on tribal knowledge. This is a quite an important one. Even right now in the MRO industry, MRO data management industry, what like the all the MRO data information is present in people's heads. So, but what if that person leaves the company tomorrow? What happens then? All of that information lives with that person. And the rest of the people are wondering, okay, what exactly am I going to do with this process? How is this going to get implemented? That's where an AI-driven solution can really help you. It can document the whole process and even give you guidelines on what next steps to take for any procurement or maintenance process. So in short, an AI-driven innovative solution can help you remove inefficiencies from your system, can help you standardize your data, remove the duplicates, enrich your data, and consolidate all of the information into one single place. Moving on, to talk about the challenges with traditional methods, I'll pass it over to Irfan.
Thank you, Mohit. So, when it comes to MRO, every organization faces its own set of challenges. Some common issues include poor visibility into spare parts inventory, duplicate or inaccurate data, and difficulties in standardizing procurement processes. Now, MRO data is the backbone of maintenance, repair, and operation in any asset intensive industry. But traditionally, managing this data has been a major challenge. Why so? Because the method used are outdated, manual, and fragmented. Let's break down the key challenges that organizations face today when managing MRO data with the traditional methods. So first, we will look towards inaccuracy and errors. So one of the biggest challenge in traditional MRO data management is inaccuracy. Human driven processes often lead to errors such as duplications, inconsistencies, and missing information. Like when you have thousands and millions of spare parts and records of tools and materials to track, even a small inconsistency can cause major disruption. For example, let's say if a single part might be stored under multiple names across different systems, it might cause confusion, incorrect orders, or even overstocking. This error don't just slow down the things, but they cost money and impact operational efficiency. Now we'll look towards the high resource demand. Maintaining accurate MRO data with traditional method is both time consuming and resource intensive. Organizations spend countless hours manually cleansing and governing that data, yet they still struggle to keep it up to date. This is because traditional data management relies on people manually entering, correcting, and verifying the information. Something that's not only inefficient but also like unsustainable as the business scales. The intensive efforts required to maintain high quality data lead to high operational costs and making the process expensive and difficult to manage over time. Third is like slow turnaround time. Another challenge is the slow turnaround time caused by the outdated processes. Without automation, data validation and updates take far longer than they should. This directly impacts procurement and decision making. Like imagine needing a critical spare part for maintenance, but due to incorrect or outdated data, the system either shows the wrong stock level or the wrong supplier information. This leads to delay, production stoppage, and increased downtime, affecting overall business performance in the industry where uptime is crucial. These delays can result in significant financial losses. Now, the fourth one is lack of automated governance. Data governance is critical to ensuring accuracy and compliance. Yet, many organizations lack automated governance mechanism. Without real-time monitoring and validation, error persists and data quality drops over time. This means organizations are constantly fixing data issues reactively rather than proactively managing them. Without automated governance, companies struggle to enforce data standards, leading to inconsistencies across system, different teams, plants, and location. In the long run, this lack of visibility and control make it even harder to make data-driven decisions. So, what does all this means? It means traditional MRO data management methods are no longer effective in today's fast-paced digital world. Inaccuracy, inefficiency, and lack of automation create unnecessary bottleneck that impact operations, cost, and overall productivity. Organizations needs a smarter and AI-driven approach that not only cleans and standardizes data but also continuously enriches and governs it, ensuring accuracy, efficiency, and better decision making. Mohit, can you go to the next slide, please? Yeah. So now we would like to hear your thoughts. What are the biggest MRO challenges you are currently facing? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's discuss how we can address them together. Okay, so as we proceed, we look forward to your thoughts. Okay. Now, in the next section, we will explore how AI-powered solutions can help organizations overcome these challenges and transform their MRO data management processes. Can you go to the next slide, Mohit? Okay. Now, today AI is transforming MRO data management, addressing inefficiencies and streamlining processes that were once heavily reliant on manual efforts. Here's a crucial insight to consider. AI can automate up to 70% of data management tasks. This means fewer manual interventions, more streamlined process, and improved data accuracy. Instead of spending time processing and fixing errors, team can focus on strategic decision making while AI take care of the heavy lifting in data cleansing, enrichment, and governance. Now let's break down some of the critical ways AI is transforming MRO data management. So first, let's discuss AI-led harmonization. Okay, so one of the biggest challenge with MRO data is inconsistency. Now, AI automates data cleansing and classification, ensuring consistency across the systems. This helps in eliminating redundancies and discrepancies that often lead to inefficiencies in procurement and maintenance. Now, after that, we will look towards AI driven governance. Data governance is crucial for compliance and accuracy. AI ensures that data remains clean and standardized, reducing human errors and make sure organization adapt best practices for data management. Okay, so now we will look towards the automated data enrichment. Traditionally, organizations rely on manual updates to keep their data relevant. AI reduces this dependency by continuously enhancing and updating the data, ensuring it stays accurate and useful. This means fewer outdated entries and better decision making. After that, we will look towards duplicate and obsolete data removal. Okay, so one of the major pain point of MRO data management is the presence of duplicate and obsolete record. AI helps identify and remove redundant entries, keeping the system clean and ensuring that only the most relevant data is retained. After that, real time data updates, accuracy, and consistency are vital when dealing with MRO data. AI ensures real time updates across the systems, eliminating delays and discrepancies. This improves efficiency in procurement, inventory management, and overall operation. Now, for supplier data unification and BOM management, I would like to call Mohit to take this up.
Thank you, Irfan. So first, let's talk about supplier data unification. Managing supplier data can be quite complex, with multiple records often leading to confusion. AI can consolidate all of this supplier information and can help you enhance your vendor records. This can lead to better sourcing decisions, improve negotiation power, and it can also help you optimize the supply chain. Now, let's talk about the second part, that is BOM management. AI aligns bill of materials data more effectively, ensuring that all the components and materials are accurately documented and linked. This can help you reduce error in procurement, help you avoid like mismatching of the data, and streamline production planning. So, by shifting from manual data management to AI-driven automation, businesses can focus on strategic decision making rather than focusing on tedious data handling. AI isn't just improving your data management, but it is transforming the way organizations are operating and making them more agile and data driven. Moving on to the next part. These are some of the key AI product initiatives that Verdantis is offering. One of them is Coherent. It is an AI-powered supplier master management tool. One of the key challenges that one our clients are facing is they have vendor information spread out across different ERP systems, different vendor management tools, and when they gather all this information into one place, they have a lot of duplicates. And apart from this, sometimes there is a lot of missing information in the vendor data. Like let's say there is an address missing, a city missing, a state missing. Also, they are not able to see if there any two vendors or more than two vendors in that data have any kind of relationship, like a parent-child relationship. What Coherent can do for you, it will first enrich the data, meaning it will fill out all the missing details wherever possible, like address details, state details. Apart from this, it will flag out all the duplicate vendor items that are present in the data, and you can make a decision whether to keep the duplicate record or remove it altogether from your data. Apart from this, it will also help you create a family structure between two or more vendors that are present in your data so that you can get maybe better payment plans or better procurement quantity from the parent instead of the child. So these are some of the features that Current is offering. The second product that Verdantis is offering is Synchronize. It is an AI-powered equipment and asset management tool. One of the key challenges that our clients are facing is Let's say there is a data present, BOM data present in different silos or like ERP systems, but the information flow is not correct. Or sometimes the BOM information that should have been updated is not getting properly updated. There can be multiple reasons for this. One of them is, let's say there is a work order that is issued and it includes a spare part key change, but due to information blockage, the spare part change detail is not getting updated in the ERP system. And so the BOM detail is also not getting updated. What Synchronize will do is it will gather information from all of these different silos and ERP systems. It will consolidate the data, analyze it, and it will automatically update your BOM data wherever requirement. It will also update your equipment and material data if it is sees that the information present in the ERP or any other CMS system is not up to date or it is not correct. The second feature that Synchronize will offer to you is it can directly extract the data from your 2D or 3D drawings using AI. It will extract BOM information, material information, or any other present equipment information directly from the equipment, categorize it, and store it in an appropriate place so that you can make sure that every time there is an update in the drawing or there is any specification change, the latest information is available to you. The third and the last feature that it offers is it can calculate the spare part criticality for you. Now, what you might be wondering, what exactly is spare part criticality and why should I care about it? So to understand spare part criticality, let's take an example. Let's say there are 100 equipments in your plant or site. Out of those 100, maybe only 10 are the most critical ones for you. And out of those 10 equipments, maybe there are only 2 or 3 spare parts that are most critical. If you already know which spare parts are most critical to me, so you can maintain and optimize or sufficient inventory for those spare parts so that if that equipment ever goes down and you need to replace those critical parts, you have a sufficient inventory on hand and you can never go into a prolonged equipment breakdown that will save you cost, that will improve your efficiency and will increase your output maximum for. So now to talk about the auto enrich AI, I'll pass it over to Irfan.
Thank you, Mohit. So our next product is Auto Enrich AI. The Auto Enrich AI is designed to complete the data for items with limited or incomplete information in the source data provided by the clients. This process is also known as non-source enrichment. By utilizing the manufacturer name, manufacturer part number, and product category, the system performs a powerful real time search across public network, including web pages and PDFs inside the web pages as well. It extracts top search results, gather relevant contents, and leverages generative AI to enhance technical specifications, ensuring every details is accurately completed. Now, additionally, the system can identify alternative part numbers, alternative supplier manufacturer name, and obsolete product as well, providing organizations with critical insights into product availability and compatibility. So this is one of the additional features and most important feature of this Auto Enrich AI. With this enriched information, decision making becomes faster, more informed, and reliable, leading to streamlined procurement process and better outcomes for the organizations. Now, we will move on to the next product, that is auto translation AI. Traditionally, translation tools often struggle with inconsistencies and non technical translations. Our auto AI translation is designed specifically for the MRO, maintenance, repair, and operation context, ensuring accurate, consistent, and technically precise translations. Our system is also capable of handling abbreviated data. Abbreviated data like ensuring the short-end terms are accurately translated. So this abbreviated data can also get translated through auto translation AI. Next, AI powered attribute extraction tool. AI powered attribute extraction transforms unstructured and uncleaned data into well organized, structured information, ensuring accuracy and inefficiency in material management. The advanced AI system extracts critical technical information from product descriptions, identifying key details with precision. It also extracts the manufacturer name and manufacturer part number. Beyond extraction, the AI also maps the extracted data to the structured attributes, converting raw, unstructured text into actionable insights. This process enhances data consistency, reduced redundancy, improves searchability, and streamlines inventory management, enabling better decision making. So now, can you move to the next slide, Mohit? So now here we will be looking to the demo. Can you play the demo, Mohit?
Hello everyone, welcome to the tool demo of Verdantis Harmonize. We are into the data classification module now, where we can see different taxonomies that are available out of the box. This platform can be configured to any industry standard taxonomy, as well as it can be configured to your homegrown taxonomy as well. It classifies hundreds of thousands of records in just a few minutes. So let me run the entire process of classification for the entire data set. As you can see, it has applied this fairly real time. So the classifications are ready. We can look at it in detail by clicking on quality check. So we get to see how the platform has classified various records into different taxonomies. So here it has applied. On the left hand pane, what we see is material number. This could be your existing source system, item code or material number. Then you have your material description or short description. You could also have your long description. System leverages this to identify all these output fields. It is identifying the UNSPC codes, it is identifying the nouns and modifiers, that is the class that you would want to set up in your classification. Then there is an AI generated confidence. So this is very important because for any data cleansing or processing tool, the platform should indicate instances where it is highly confident. That gives us an ability to review records where the confidence rating is high. We limit the reviews there, and if the confidence rating is low, in those cases we can actually do a deeper dive. There is a quality check flag. It can be quality checked in two different roles. So the single tick means it is reviewed by data manager, double tick means it is reviewed by a subject matter expert. It does smart grouping as well. But let's quickly see what does this mean. It is highlighting all those keywords based on which system has classified it. Now, this is an AI-based solution where it can learn from user inputs. So what do I mean by that? So let's say as a part of cleansing, our team is reviewing it, or business is reviewing these results. So then while this review is happening, they can look at these results a little closely, and then there could be a native rule or a business lingo or a business specific knowledge that can be captured in the platform in the AI as well, in the AI data model. So here in this particular case, tape has been classified as an adhesive tape. But what is important is, because this is manufactured by the manufacturer named Brady, I can actually create a rule over here, because Brady does not manufacture any standard tapes. They actually manufacture safety related floor marking tapes. I can select this, and here when I let it go, it actually puts everything into the right category. It has also reclassified all these other records. Now this is a new rule that I introduced in the platform. It has learned from it, and it will apply it consistently for entire data set. Now one way for us to apply this rule is by running delta process, so that any new incremental rule can be applied. But then I could also go back to classification and run this process. This will basically reapply the entire results and regenerate the output. So it is an iterative approach through which the system continues to improve the overall data accuracy. Next is is attribute extraction, where AutoSpec identifies technical data. So let me run this quickly. So here the platform is searching the PO description, the basic data text, the long descriptions to find technical specification data. What do we mean by that? Let me quickly go into the spec data. Here, let's see this example. So here it has captured all these technical specifications for AC motor as per the datasheet template, which is applicable for each category. Let's see here as well, the platform can be trained, right? So let me see if there are any patterns that I can identify, which I would like the system to learn. Like Tech 90 is something that I would like to capture and train into insulation. I've created a rule over here. Let me scroll for some other rules. I want to introduce only new rules. I don't want to reintroduce the rule that I once introduced. Deep groove. This is for a ball bearing. It should go under groove type. So this is the obvious one. Snap ring groove should also go under groove type. Let me introduce this one as well. And now let me see how many results were affected because of this. So because of these 3 incremental rules in this batch itself of 280 records, it has improved 29 different rules. So it actually improves the accuracy by providing a 10x multiplier effect. So it makes the overall training process simple because it's all done on the user interface itself, where the user can train and generate an updated output. Now all this highlighted information is gone. Now here user does not have to review anything. It is all done and ready. In terms of manufacturer details, the platform is also able to extract manufacturer details. Let me extract and normalize this. I'll quickly show an example here as well. So here, let me take an example of motor. So okay, I see Baldwin has been extracted. Then I see Balder. Now here Balder was misspelled, so it has normalized it. It has normalized the information and captured along with the part number, which was earlier embedded in your description field. Next, using this manufacturer name details, I can actually run auto enrich AI process to enrich the record. So let me save this. Maybe let's pick up an example of motor as well. Okay, let's pick this one example. Let's just restart. What I'll do is I'll enrich this one record. It is actually using generative AI to find manufacturer details using the manufacturer's part number or supplier part number, whichever is available. This process, because it is leveraging generative AI, it may take a few seconds to be executed. Let me get into it and see what the system has done for this record. It has found some values, so let me show what those are. It has found a few technical values. And where did it get this from? It found it based on the manufacturer Marathon Motors, based on the part number available, and this came from Regal Rexnord, which is a catalog. So now interestingly, in this particular record, you can see all the technical spec data. We also have the product specific image available. And importantly, it has been discontinued. So now what happens for such cases, right? You also want to know what is the alternate available in the market for this product. That is where the platform is also able to present the alternative parts and their part numbers and details and price related information as well. So I'll go back to the window now. There is a simple way for us to migrate these values. Like this is all available. Maybe I just add the ones which are incremental, because there are a lot of values that are available in the input information. Let me capture this. Migrate this one. This is fine. This one is required. I'll update this. This is fine. This is I'll skip. So this is now the revised outcome that we can proceed with. Let me enrich it. This record has been enriched.
Okay, so let me walk you through a real world example of how AI powered MRO data management drove significant improvements for a global energy equipment provider. The US based company is a global leader in manufacturing and supplying critical mechanical components for both land and offshore drilling operations. Their product portfolio includes drilling and well servicing rigs, drill string equipment, lifting and handling gears, and downhole drilling tools. Additionally, they offer supply chain solutions through strategically located distributions near major energy production hubs worldwide. With over 550 manufacturing, sales, and service centers across the globe and annual revenues exceeding $10 billion, the company is committed to delivering high quality, efficient, and environmentally conscious solutions to energy sector. However, despite their industry leadership, they faced significant challenges in managing their master data maintenance, repair, and operations. Let's walk through some of the challenges which the company faced. The client had multiple ERP systems containing redundant and inconsistent data, leading to inefficiencies. Overstocking and redundant parts due to poor visibility resulted in excessive inventory and high inventory carrying cost. Due to outdated and incomplete data, like missing or incorrect supplier details, that delayed procurement and maintenance workflows. Lack of standardized descriptions and inconsistent part naming made supplier negotiations difficult. Due to manual data management process, slow error-prone workflows reduced overall inefficiency. To address these challenges, the company implemented Verdantis AI-powered master data cleansing and enrichment solutions. The system utilized machine learning algorithms to identify and remove duplicates, enriched missing data, and applied consistent taxonomy, ensuring seamless integration across business functions. At the end of the project, the impact of the AI driven data management was transformative, delivering measurable business benefits. By eliminating inconsistencies and outdated records, 90% improvement in data accuracy was achieved. By better categorization and deduplication, we were able to optimize spare parts inventory, thereby reducing carrying cost by 25%. Enhanced supplier data integrity. Basically, the clean and the structured supplier data helped in improving sourcing efficiency, and with accurate and centralized supplier data led to better contract negotiations. Accelerated decision making with AI powered real time updates, allowing for faster and more reliable procurement and maintenance actions. Finally, the reduced dependency on manual effort, transitioning to an automated AI driven system and freeing up resources for strategic initiatives. By leveraging AI to streamline MRO data management, the company significantly improved operational efficiencies, cost savings, and data driven decision making. This transformation showcases how AI powered data governance can drive real business value in the energy sector, setting the foundation for long term growth and sustainability. Mohit, over to you for next slide.
Thank you, Kalpesh.
Yeah.
So, as we discussed earlier, AI is a necessity here, not just a luxury in data management. Now, many people might be thinking, oh, AI will take over our jobs. I'll tell you, AI is here only to support, not to replace people. AI will only handle the tasks that are repetitive and doesn't need human intervention. And the professionals then can focus on strategic work and decision making. AI and humans will work together in harmony, where AI will only organize the data, but human judgment is the one that will drive the compliance requirements. Apart from this, using AI, there will be much less manual effort required for the entire processes with the same amount of human oversight present. AI will automate the cleansing and categorization process, while the human experts will refine this process. At the end, I would like to say AI and humans would work together where AI will automate or streamline the process, whereas human expertise will ensure strategy and oversight. Now, to summarize the benefits and impact of AI-powered MRO data management with Verdantis. Using AI, you will achieve higher data accuracy, will save much more and reduce your manual efforts and operational costs. You will achieve real-time data governance, which will ensure continuous compliance. You can make better procurement decisions, and you can also get enriched and standardized data. And lastly, you will also have a smarter supplier management, which will optimize your sourcing and contract processes. Now, to conclude, I'll pass it over to Kalpesh.
Thank you, Mohit. So to summarize, AI is transforming MRO data management by minimizing manual efforts, improving data accuracy, and enabling smarter business decisions. Verdantis is at the forefront of this transformation, delivering AI-driven solutions that optimize efficiency and reduces cost. If you would like to explore how Verdantis can help your organization, feel free to connect with us. Let's drive smarter MRO management together. Thank you, everyone.